You may have seen this picture before. Basically, what it outlines is the entire process of clinical development. So, on the left hand side, you have basic research to drug discovery to preclinical. Preclinical means like large animal models. So, in drug discovery, you'll probably do work on mice and rats. Preclinical means larger animals, anywhere from dogs to monkeys. Um, and then you will submit an IND, an investigational new drug, with the FDA that allows you to go into human trials. The human trials are in three basic phases: phase one, phase two, phase three. Uh, before, right around phase two is called early phase, and then phase two, phase three is called late phase. And then you'll have the FDA review, and then finally post approval research and marketing, where there's another type of trial called phase four. And you can see on this pictorial that you start with a whole lot of medicines on the left hand side, potentials. Then you narrow your way down all the way through to one FDA approved medicine. The number of volunteers, and we'll review this in the later slides. Uh, on phase one is about tens of patients, phase two is about hundreds of patients, and phase three is about thousands of patients. So the phase one trial, the majority of the deck today will have sort of direct quotes from a couple of papers that I've included as supplementary materials. The first one is the Oppenheimer Equity Research Update on a Clinical Trials Handbook. And this is a great resource to have on the side because it explains everything from sort of the basics to the complexities of clinical trials. And then another paper, the Andrew Lowe paper on estimation of clinical trial success rates, the supplementary materials associated with that paper, and then clinical cost of drug development. So those are the papers that we'll review today. So phase one trials. So the patients are observed to determine whether or not the drug is safe and well tolerated. Phase one primarily deals with safety, not necessarily efficacy. We'll come to efficacy in a minute. Any side effects or adverse reactions that occur are carefully recorded. Investigators concern themselves with details of adverse events, how long they last, whether they're reversible, and what's the